Hello, 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 everybody. The surprise live. Not really. I did make a community post earlier saying that I might be going live. But yeah, we made it. I'm just trying to get this camera situated so we can see the rods, and then I'm going to cast out. I've been having the worst luck with my charger and my microphone. Like, right now, my mic's plugged in, but my phone's not charging. So, we'll see. We see how it goes. There we go. Light off. I think that looks good. Yeah, we can see the right. I can barely see this power cable. I'm gonna put this little stool so I don't knock the phone over like a little barricade. Because there's 0 people in here. Awesome. Now I just started going, hey, Cold Creek Billy, Cold Creek catfishing. Let's go. Can you hear me? I'm having crazy mic problems and power problems, and actually I need to turn my brightness. Actually, I'm gonna put it on low power mode. All right, low power mode, we rolling. I don't know. Hey, Heather. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We just getting started. Try and keep losing service. Figure if anywhere it would be on the boat you'd lose service, but anytime on the bank. And what's weird is it says 5G UW, which is ultra wireless, and I have 4 bars, almost 5. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna quit John and get these on the couch. We'll have 1 bobber pole, the triple hook rig. I don't have the balloon, the depth set at all. It's like a foot above the swivel. I usually like to have it midway in the water column, but being from the bank, we just got to do what we can. It's bad luck to put your fishing line over fire on a Wednesday. All right, here we go. We're going to give her a whirl. All right, that's good. That's good in my book. In this current, there's actually an island about 200 yards, a huge island that divides the river. So it kind of creates a backflow. You know, it bounces off that island, and we actually have, I mean, the current out there is going this way, but the current right near the bank is coming this way. I'm going to let some line out, so hopefully the current will catch that balloon and just take it on down. Either going to take it down or it's going to push it right up against the bank. But we'll make a trade. We'll take this rod, number 3. There we go. Oh, I just about cast it with the clicker on. Let's see, this one is chicken. I've been having real good luck with some white bass lately, and I do not have any. I didn't get done work till about 7:30. Definitely didn't have time to collect no bait. if your rod keeps you can stick a stick in the end, an X for the rod holders, and you stick a stick in the end there, and that should keep it from twisting. All right, let's get the second one out. Yeah, here's a good example. All right. This one I got grocery store bait, some chicken liver. I hope that phone reconnected. That's all I know. Let me check. Yeah, good. We're good. We're good. Well, I don't know if we're good, but we're rolling. All right, so we got all three out. Last 5 seconds. Okay, I think it's good. It's working now. Yeah, it kept showing me, just kept re-looping the last like 5 seconds. It's still lagging. Like I put my hand in front of the camera twice and it still hasn't showed up on my second device. Shoot, at this rate, if we caught a fish, nobody even see it. I don't get it. I'm back, but it's lagging. Like I put my hand in front of the camera 3 times and it has, does it, did, there it goes. Now it's shown on the tablet, but it's like a 3-minute lag. Well, since I'm back, I guess I'll keep rolling. If it happens again, I'm just gonna restart my phone and restart another stream. Yeah, it's just so like I don't even know how to explain it other than use the word irritating. I don't like to be negative, but especially when you're looking at a screen and it says 5G ultra wireless and you got 5 bars. I wish we had the 4G still. See, they don't realize in the rural areas, 5G is no good. There's too many mountains and hills and too many things to block signal. Now, if you're in a big city, New York or I don't know, Columbus or just any big city, right? They got nodes on like every single block. They got repeaters and boosters and towers on every skyscraper. Like, so 5G is great, blazing fast, great signal. But see, the megahertz 4G has more power, more it can travel through a greater distance. Not as fast, but it has more power. And around here, that's what you need, the signal. 5G's faster, but it ain't worth a lick if you can't connect to it. Like when my phone says LTE, which is 4G, it works flawlessly. And when it's on 5G, it's pretty trash. Heather with the cat call. This spot used to be so good. I seen, not me, but somebody else. I seen someone else like last summer catch 30 channel cats here in like a 2 hour period. All the rods going off. But this summer, it hasn't been that hot. Not for me, at least. I don't know what it is. But we'll see. We're not gonna stay out too late. We'll give it a couple hours. Couple hours. If we're catching fish, we'll stay longer, like 3 hours. But if we're not, it'll be a little less. Oh, one actually, I don't know. My phone's not plugged in. That could be one reason it's lagging, like not enough power to compute or something. But I always have this problem. What's weird is out on the water, I get good signal, but you get near land. Like even when I'm on the jet ski fishing, when I make a move and go out to the channel, like say if a barge comes and I have to move, anytime I come near the bank, not even, I mean, not on a bank, I can be just 30, 40 yards away from the bank. Just whenever I'm near the bank, it says reconnect, reconnect, reconnect. But when I'm out in the middle of the river, it works fine. And I'm on the bank now, and there's really not that many bank spots around here. You'd think the high river you'd have 100 spots to choose from, but they're few and far between. I mean, I guess not to say that there's there's spots to fish, but there's not that many, not access. Like where I walk down now, it's like the only access for 2 miles in both directions. But you can, once you're down here, I mean, you can walk the bank for miles. But who wants to carry stuff for miles? Yeah, we need some cat calls now. Need all the luck we can get. Y'all can't see the triple hook rig, the balloon. It's behind us. It's to the right. I just about said starboard side. So used to being on the watercraft. I looked at that balloon and seen it was on my right, and he almost said it's on the starboard side. If you're in here, anyone, double tap that screen, get them thumbs up, get this thing rolling, get some folks in here. Well, I guess I'll take a seat. Yeah, we caught anyone that didn't see. I caught some good ones this weekend. Let me tell you, they were amazing. Like this weekend, it was the best. Well, one of the best weekends fishing all summer. And I like to think it's just getting started. I consider fall officially here today. I mean, maybe not by the book or the calendar, but when you walk outside and you can smell that fall air, mainly the leaves is the main thing you smell. Thanks, Heather. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Well, at least the phone's not spazzing out. It sure was for a second. It was giving me so much trouble, I was about to just say heck with the going live and just sit here in the dark and wait on a fish. Captain Kitty Hawk, that's a cool name. Cool. Welcome in, welcome in. We just got started. Been at it about 10 minutes. Just casting them out. Just casting them out. Now it's the hurry up and wait. That's the period we're at. Hurry up and wait. I wanted to get started sooner, like 8 or 9. Because Ed Evans, he goes live at midnight. I usually try to watch some of his show. But whatever crowd I have here, whenever I end it, I'll tell people to go check his channel out. He does some pretty good stuff. Can you hear the road, the cars, the trucks? I'm pretty far away from them. And I got one across the river, and there's a highway behind me. But they're both, one's like 200 yards away, and another one's about the same, 200 yards. They're pretty loud. I guess the sound just, bounces off the hills, hits the mountains, and just comes right back across the water. Yeah, them lights in the distance, there's a road. That is the road, actually. Buildings. The glow on the rod, you put that on. Yeah, it's just UV tape. Just plain old tape. Let's see. Put some light on. Well, is that dead already? There's no way. Oh, I see what happened. That shut off. There we go. Yeah, it's just UV tape. Well, there's reflector tape too for when I ain't fooling around with flashlights. Yeah, when I ain't fooling with the flashlights, I use reflector tape. You really don't even have to have like any light at all for that reflector tape to reflect. You can use like a littlest light possible, like something that takes a small little watch battery, and it will make the reflective tape reflect. Yeah, we just got them out. Triple hook rig. It's kind of floating down the river. Actually, I think the triple hook rig down there fooling around prowling. I see it. It's not moving, but it's kind of bouncing up and down every now and again. Y'all might be able to see it. Let me turn the camera. I almost said starboard side again. It is right there. There's the triple hook rig. It's under that float. I wish I'd have got it out in the current further, because I would have just opened the bail and just let the current slowly take it down river. Shoot, we'd catch a fish in the next town over. Just let it go. Let it keep floating down the river until something bites. You actually can't see the rod that good off from the side. I I wanted to get the fire in the camera. You know, on the side, you really can't see the full effect of the UV lights. I like when you're behind the rod, you can see the spools blown. You know, that green line. That green line really pops with the UV light. But off to the side, you can't see that. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Get a fish. Not look pretty. Not look pretty. But hey, you can catch fish and look pretty at the same time. That's cool. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Ooh! Popped as soon as I put my finger in there. Yeah, well, ow, I got a splinter in my finger. Hopefully they bend over and we can see them real good. I got the click. Dang it, there's a splinter in my finger. Little one, too. Can't see. Ooh. That's gonna bug me until I get home. Until it comes out. So little I can't even see it, but I can feel it. Yeah, we're still in some high pressure. We've had high pressure for 3 weeks. But I can't complain too much about it because I did catch some amazing fish. I got some records broke this weekend. But it did take all dang day. Like Sunday night. Sunday night we caught 23-pound flathead and 20-pound blue. But it took all day. Like we got to the lake about noon, and these big fish didn't bite until like after midnight. Now we didn't get there till about 1 or 2. We was there about 11 hours. Did we win black light? Yeah, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with my microphone. Like the receiver plugs into the bottom of the phone, and then you plug your power cable into the receiver. It just passes through. Well, the same cable I always use, same everything, and today it won't charge. Like even used a different cable, used a different power pack. Uh, I even have bought a second mic, like for backup, because mine are always dying. Just bought the same exact kind and put the brand new receiver in. Like that, it's all snug. Like when it snaps into the phone, it snaps in, doesn't just like slide in loosey goosey. Same with the power cable. It snaps in good, thinking I'm good, you know. Plug it in, turn it on, no charge. And I get the old one out, thinking, well, I know that one works, and plug it in, still not charging. So as of now, the phone's not even plugged in. So I hope these fish know we're on a time clock. Chuck Nisrod, how you doing? Like, hi, and bye. Going to bed. Well, hey, I thank you for stopping by and hitting that thumbs up. Everybody else follow suit. Hit that thumbs up. If you don't like what you see, you can always take it back. Oh, fish on, fish on. Check it out, check it out. Look at the balloon. He spin you all around. It just had a prowler. There's a prowler prowling. I seen it moving. Oh, that's a fish on, y'all. Let's see if it goes down one more time. I'll get it. Oh yeah, it's on. My line's going out. Look at the line. Well, it ain't picking it up on the camera. My fire's going out. Oh, it's going out into the river. I better get it. Better get it, get it, get it. Alright, yeah, that balloon's underwater, guys. And gals. We're gonna reel down, make sure our drag's right. Oh yeah, we got it, we got it. I don't like that I'm fighting it up the bank sideways because there's so much grass. There's a grass line I'm dragging it through as we speak. It's gonna be a miracle if I land it. Yeah, it's tangled in that grass. Yeah, come on, pull, pull, pull. There we go. Oh, that's a good one. Fat old channel. Fatty, fatty. Anybody want to guess the weight? I'll wait. If anybody wants to put some guesses in, I'll show you all the thingamajig. All right, first one. That's a start. All right, turn my lights off. Oh, I'm turn me. Oh, turn this. This. Are we still connected? Yeah, yeah. Here, we'll just do it like that. Give it a old bass pose. Anybody want to guess the weight? Look how fat. Big old belly. We're gonna wait. I'll give y'all a hint. It's gonna be way less than that. Ouch, he's biting me, he's biting me. Well, I guess I need fish grippers if I'm gonna weigh it. Yeah, this thing's a meathead. Am I allowed to guess? I say, ouch, 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 ouch. He's clamping. I'd say he won't even open it up to let me freaking. Ouch, stop doing that. Ouch. Give me my thumb. Ouch. You guys ever walk with a scale between your legs? I'm about to drop it. He won't let go of my thumb. Ouch! He got my skin. Jeez Louise. If I had to guess, I'd say 2.8. Y'all probably think I already looked at the scale. 2.93 minus the grips, which is 0.2, so it's like 2.7. Skunk Buster. All right, let's let him go. Let him go. Oh, the river's going coming up. Dang it. We gotta let this thing go quick. My fire's going out. There must be a barge coming. Yeah, the river, they either open the locks. And my whole fire's in water. My rods are in water. What the heck? I've never seen. I'm 10 miles from this. My fire's floating away. I ain't ever seen the river raise like that in my life. I mean, even if they open gates at the dam, we're 10 miles from the dam. That's some bull, y'all. Well, let's get the line back out and then we'll go for another fire. My dang fire floated away. I've never had that happen unless I'm up at the dam. Up at the dam, totally normal. I've never seen, that is so weird. I've never seen the river come up that quick. It raised like a foot and a half in the blink of an eye. Like even my phone's like almost in the water. If this dang thing falls, I gotta find a brick to put on there. That way if it falls, it ain't gonna fall in the river. Oh, these people got so much trash down here. I just cleaned this up too. I burn what I can burn and carry out what I can carry out. And I just cleaned up last week, and my friend did it like the weekend before that. You know, I should have known my fire was about to go out. When I was dealing with that fish, I heard something sizzling. I heard. Well, one good thing is with the current and the river rising, the bike might turn on. Welcome in. There's a couple new people. I could say Colt Shooter. Yeah, we caught one fish, Bryson. Just let it go. If you want to see it, just rewind the stream back 5 minutes. Hey, John Joe. Oh, I think I got whatchamacallit working. Uh Nightbot. You can type weather. You can type weather in chat, or if you're just watching and not talking, you can type lurk in chat. You can type dog on with an A. It should drop your link. Cindy and Travis helped me with the commands, getting it figured out. I had it halfway right, but Nightbot was timing everyone out, acting a fool. No, I'm on the bank, and my fire just got washed away. The river rose like a foot and a half in the blink of an eye, and I'm nowhere near a dam. There's no barges coming. I thought for sure a barge was coming around the bend. But usually when a barge is coming, it will actually drop the river and then come up. But it just came up. I don't know. It's actually dropping. The river's going back down because my rods were in the water, and now they are not in the water. Well, let's get baited up. We'll get baited up, and then we will get our fire started. Yeah, I still can't get over that river raising like that. For that thing to raise that quick, they must have opened every lock, all 9 of them, wide open momentarily. Don't know why, but they did. And it's getting chilly too. I was happy I had a fire. It was keeping me warm and happy while we were not catching any fish. But we caught one. Meathead too. That channel cap. It was a meathead. Meathead. Alright, let's get this back out there. One. 2. 3. That's the number of the day. Whoa. Alrighty. Cast this without knocking the sun over. Let her rip, potato chip. That really ain't that far. I don't even know if I cleared the grass, the weed line. There's a weed line about 10, 15 feet. You know, that river raising like that, all it did, it went back down, and all it did was push all the grass that was piling up down there in the bend. It just pushed it all up here. Yeah, that's wild. I still fished this river my whole life, and I've never seen it raise that quick. I did see. Where's my bell? I did see on the radar, like northeast or northwest of us. There's a good bit of weather, like huge patch on the radar. It is pretty far away. I wouldn't think it would affect us. I don't know if you got to type your zip code for Nightbot to tell you the weather. Yes, you do. Let's see. If y'all want to subscribe to each other's channels, I think if you type dog on with an A. Yep, weather still not working. I don't understand it. And I got that straight from Cindy and Travis. Like, she sent me the picture, how she has her set up. Why can't I type an exclamation point? There we go. That ain't even an exclamation point. That's an I. What the heck? I was trying to type an exclamation point because in the command it was showing that there was an exclamation point, but for some reason it won't let me type an exclamation. There we go. Nope, that don't work either. Let's see if this works. Link work. Yep, the links work. So if you want to drop your link, y'all subscribe to each other. If you want, just type dog on with the A. At least that works. Let's see if this one works. Sandy Raid. They're saying hi. Alright, Lark works. Welcome. Does that one work? Welcome. Doggone. So the only one that's not working is somebody else type welcome. See if it says welcome to yourself. So I type welcome and it's supposed to say welcome to someone else. But so far, everything's working except for weather. Nope, weather ain't working. Oh, at least I got the link part working. But yeah, everybody can check each other's channel. leave that river put my fire out. That's some bull talkie. The rods need better staggered too. Whoa. And this one back. That balloon drifted right down to where it caught the last fish got caught. Oh! Party foul. Alright, that might be better. Yeah, that looks better, right guys? At least you can see the 3 rods that are separate. The way I had them, they all look like one rod. Or, yeah. Yeah, they look like just one. Yeah. Well, I can't even see chat. Like, I was using that YouTube app, and look. Well, it's downloading. Yeah, I was in the middle of using it, and it exited me out of the app, and next thing you know, YouTube is downloading. Got everything going wonky today. But hey, we did catch one fish. Caught one. Trapper Scotty. Howdy, howdy. Wicker Weasel. Thanks for saying hello, Heather. Justin, what's up? What up? About to get our fire started because the river decided to raise and sizzle our fire. Alright, I'm gonna go collect some wood. Man, good. Alright, this is good stuff. Yeah, y'all watch the rods now. I'm walking looking for some wood to start this fire. Get out of here, Ratkin. Get. I even made sure to zip up my bait so them dang raccoons wouldn't smell it. And guess what? They smell it. Oh, that's wet. We don't want that. Alright, I think we're done now. I might have walked too far away from the phone. I don't know if it's working. Bad thing is all this stuff is so wet. Okay, I'm reloaded. The dang wind's shifting and getting on me. The river's coming up again. You can't make this stuff up. God dang it. I just got it started. I don't know what they're doing up there at that dam, but they're fooling around. I know if I was up at the dam fishing and they were doing this, I'd be mad. I've actually seen them do this before, but only with one lock. I've seen them open and close, open and close. And they do it, there's a fishing pier up at the dam, and they'll open and close the lock closest to the pier. And just that one lock, they'll open it, close it, open, close, open, close. Like, I don't know if it's like part of their task and their duties, or if they're just doing it to be like mean. But there's 9 locks, and they will open and close only only the one, and they'll do it like every 15 minutes. And I don't even know if they're doing it, if it's just like computer, like if it's computer programmed or if someone's got their finger on the button. All right. That water can put our fire out, but we'll just start it again. Okay, I'm reloaded. Okay, I'm reloaded. Hey Cindy, what's up? How y'all doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. This is the second time starting a fire because the river decided to rise, and I've never seen it. I still can't get over it. People that hear me say this are probably sick of me saying it, but and never in my life have I seen. We're like shoot 10, at least 10 miles away from the dam. I've never seen the water raise a foot or two in the blink of an eye. That was so weird. Because I had my fire like a couple feet away from the water, and I should have known that was happening because I heard the sizzle. I heard, the fire sizzling. I thought I just had a good fire going. Little did I know, the sizzle was the water rising. Well, we caught one channel rat. We're waiting on another. I almost said port rod. I'm so used to being on a watercraft. The left rod and the middle rod, one is chicken breast and one is chicken liver. If we don't get bit about 5 minutes, I'm gonna check my bait. Not even really check my bait, more like just cast it in a different spot. The hydrilla in the grass is so thick out there, there's a chance I could have just cast it right up into the thick of it. But I'm not worried about my bait coming off because I got this. It's a fingertip gauze. I put the chicken liver in that. You just tie a knot in it. And then you put your bait down in there. This kind ain't that good. This stuff is super hard to. It doesn't stretch. I got other kind in the boat that you can stretch and like you could pack a freaking chicken breast in it if you want. I had a hard time even getting chicken liver in this one because it's like I don't know what size it is, but I know it just doesn't stretch. It doesn't stretch. All right, we cooking with peanut oil now. Hot dogs are cooked. You might be able to see them rods better without the black plate. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Bling bling. But I went through all the trouble setting them black lights up, so I guess we'll use them. At least I know I don't need black lights now. I can just use these lights. Them are pretty bright. Well, not bright, but they show the rods up good. See, my battery is on 56 because the dang thing won't charge. Hey, Cindy, I couldn't get the weather to work. Look, if you're in here still. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the commands, but I'm pretty sure I copied them identical and I double checked. Yeah, here you can. Some places you're not allowed to have fire, but here you can do what you want. Oh, I hear here comes the wind. I hear it rustling through the trees behind me. Yeah, I was gonna come out earlier while I was working, and secondly, it was too windy. But the wind died down, and I got done work, and I thought, hey, we'll give it a go for a while. We will give it a go. What? Tell me, lurking's not even working now? Somebody type lurking in chat, see if it works. Nightbot just like never works for me. It worked earlier. Yeah, it worked earlier for me, and now it's not. I don't get it. Not working for Wicked Weasel either. Maybe. What in the hell is that? I will shoot. Could have been here. Uh, let's see. What else is there? Let's see if welcome's working. Yeah, lurking was working earlier. Now it's not. May find a new honey hole. Well, what's a honey hole today might not be a honey hole tomorrow. It's best just to go wherever you can find some water and cast out. Okay, the welcome works, but see if dropping links works. So 'Yep, that works. So just weather and lurking, which don't make sense because lurking worked earlier. 4 hours away is pretty far, John Joe. Shoot, I don't even go 4 hours if I'm going on vacation. I'm 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes from the fishing spot. Well, I thought the triple hook rig would have got bit by now. but it didn't. Not yet. Only caught. Actually, it looks like it's moving, but the wind is kicking up, so could be from the wind. Kind of sad. There's only 6 people in here. Thank you for the people that are in here. See, that's why I like going live in the daytime because, like, uh, it's so easy to get 50 people in your chat like that in the daytime. Nighttime, not so much. At least not for me. Like when I caught that 38-inch striped bass Friday, I think I had 3 people watching. I was so like distraught that nobody seen it. I couldn't believe it. Catch a 38-inch bass on a live and nobody's watching. It was like 2 a.m. Capper Scotty says he has an excuse. Excuse for what? You asked what are you saying? What asking which weasel what brand? Yeah, the water everywhere. Well, going on by the books, you're not supposed to eat fish like anywhere in the world. There's fish consumption advisories for like every body of water known to man, unless you're up in the hill country and some pristine uh, stream that comes out of the mountains. That's different, but like even for the ocean, there's fish consumption advisories for the ocean. If you read that, you'll be like, I'm only supposed to eat 1 fish a year, and they sell that stuff in the stores. You know, like everything in the store you buy, it's coming from fish consumption advisory waters. Unless it's farm raised, then that's different. But if it's not farm raised, you can bet it comes from a body of water that has a fish consumption. Speaking of fish, that sounds pretty dang good right now. Actually, I haven't had fish in a while. It's been like 2 weeks. I missed last week's fish fry because I was at the lake. Well, actually, I wasn't at the lake. I was working, trying to get done to go to the lake. Yeah, last Friday I missed the fish fry at the Legion, and the weekend before that I missed the fish fry at the Knights of Columbus, Our Lady of Peace, and my freezer. If I got any fish in there, it's buried. I don't know. I don't have much. I don't have much. 4 folks in here. 4 folks. I don't know why when I went live I had so much trouble uh, getting signal. They kept saying reconnect, reconnect, and then it would connect, and the screen was like grayed out or blurred. And now, and I haven't moved my phone; it's in the same exact spot. But now it's working perfect, no problem. That water coming up again. A little bit. My mic scratchy. Is this better? See, I always keep my mic away from my face because it's like too loud. Like I clip it on the bill of my hat and I feel like it's too loud. So I clip it down on my waist. But then it's swinging. Well, I clip it on my shirt and it's swinging around and rubbing on stuff. But I usually clip it on my life jacket on the strap. But I don't have a life jacket. How's that? Is that better? Can you hear me? Cuckoo, cuckoo. Imagine yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade. Imagine yourself Come on, fish. Let's go. Y'all want to eat, better clean your plate because I ain't sitting here all night. Going to bed soon. Oh, shoot. What time is it? Dang. Time's a flying. Man, if I catch a big fish tonight, I'm gonna go play the lottery because my luck is on my lady luck is on my side because we caught amazing fish all weekend. Friday night I caught the second biggest fish in my life. Sunday night we almost broke my blue cat PB. It was 2 pounds shy of a PB blue cat. And I also caught my first ever flathead out of this lake that I've fished for my whole life. And I never caught a flathead out of there. And not only was it just a flathead, it was a 23-pound flathead. It was a beast. But that was that was at the lake. We're at the river. We at the Ohio River. Oh, my barricade's burning. I had a little barricade to stop the water from getting on my fire and it's catching fire. I didn't want. Oh, that's hot. How's it hot? Ah, shiitake. How's that hot and it's in the water? Woo. Imagine yourself in a boat on a river with tangerine trees and marmalade skies. With tangerine trees. Whistle me a memory. Whistle me back where I ought to be. Whistle me a tune that will carry me to Tombstone territory. If your past has run afoul of the law, it's a handy place to be, where your future's just as good as your draw in Tombstone territory. Alright, long as the water don't come up, we should have a little fire. A little fire. We got a south wind now. That's weird. Got a south wind and we got weather to the north of us. That's some weird stuff. Imagine yourself in a boat on a river. Up on a rooftop, click, click, click. Oh, we gonna be hearing them Christmas songs soon. That's all we're gonna hear. Up on the rooftop, click, click, click. I went in Walmart yesterday and they got a big old Christmas tree out front. Like, I ain't no humbug. Hey, the phone's charging now. See, that's some weird stuff. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't charge because it was already. I don't know. That don't make no sense. I say maybe it wouldn't charge because it was already on 100%, but it always shows. The iPhone always shows a lightning bolt if it's plugged in, no matter how much juice it has. But the same cord, the same everything. I just plugged it in. Boom, charging. But earlier I fooled with it. I plugged it in. I blew on it. I did a little dance, said a prayer, plugged it back in, still wouldn't work. I took it out, flipped it around, plugged it in the other way, took the receiver for the mic out, flipped it around, did everything. Would not charge. And now I just go over, plug it in, boom, charges. It's freaking crazy. Cray cray, as they say. All right, come on, fish. Let's go. I don't know what you've been told. Catching catfish never gets old. Yeah, Lark ain't working. I don't know. Larking worked earlier and now it's not. Makes zero sense. Like, I can even scroll back to the chat and look. Well, it ain't letting me scroll that far, but yeah, it's letting me scroll. Yeah, I scrolled back to the beginning of the chat. Look. Did that just scroll all the way back to the bottom? Sure did. Will you stop moving? Yeah, look. Right under my finger. I typed lurking. Oh, it's lurk. That's why. There's no ing. It's just lurk. Heather figured it out. Wicked Weasel, you say volume check, like it's too loud or not loud enough. It's probably too loud because I moved the mic to my hat because somebody said it was scratchy and couldn't hear. So I moved it from my shirt to my hat. And whenever it was on my hat, I always felt like it was way too loud and sounded like speakers that are about to blow. Alright, I won't whistle no more. I'll just yell, but I won't whistle. I just about whistled. It's hard not to whistle. Whew. I didn't bring no coat. I'm glad I got a fire. That water is hitting the fire. I got a little barricade made, but my barricade's burning because the wind's kicking up. We ain't gonna be able to keep a fire going with this wind. It'll burn through my supply. Nope, I've never seen a 70-pound. I've never seen a king salmon, period. I've never even seen a salmon, except for in the freezer at the store or at the fish market, but I've never seen a salmon in real life. I wish we had salmon here. I'd fish every day. I'd be a fisherman if we had salmon. It was Friday after 5. I stopped and wet my line. Oh, here comes a barge. I'm definitely gonna have to move her fire. Because that dang old thing will probably gonna have to move everything. It was Friday after 5. I stopped and wet my line. I wish it was Friday. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Hump day? Thursday? We'll get there. We'll get there. I had 6 people ask me work Saturday. And I keep saying no. Keep saying no. One person asked me twice, wanting a different result. Didn't like my answer. Didn't like my answer. Hey, maybe we'll get a barge bite. I hope the barge isn't coming here because they do unload gravel right here. People are always trying to type pineapple. You type dog on, Trapper Scotty. Dog on with an A. It'll drop your link. And y'all can sub to each other. Here, fishy, fishy kitty. Hey, would you guys rather have the lights on the rods like this? Let me show you. Does that look better? No, it's doggone with an A like this. Like my name, like my channel name. Doggone. But with the A. See? Doggone. You just gotta type it like you're from the hills, from the hill country. Like you don't know how to spell. You know, come right up. Here, come right up. Just spell it like you're simple, like you're a simpleton, and it'll work. There you go, Wicked Weasel. What do you mean, Trapper Scotty? My first post, my intro today. You mean like your first video? Whoa, what? Hey, we're getting a bite. Y'all see that? I think we got a fish on. My line went slack. I almost said port side again. Rod number one, left rod. First one. The far one. Now it's tight again. You know what? Well, I was gonna say it could be grass, but grass isn't gonna bend the rod down and then go slack and then go tight. We definitely have a prowler. Something's out there fooling with it. It would be nice to get one more fish on a weeknight, school night, to get to. I'll be happy. Shoot, that might be a turtle or something fooling. The barge is gonna put our fire out if I don't move it. I think my boot got a hole in it. I'm standing in the water and my foot's getting damp. That sucks. I mean, I did have them for a while. I got the identical pair at home, but it's a size bigger for the boat. I buy them a size bigger for the boat. So if I fall in the water, I can get my boots off easier. What's up, Glacier Shark? I can't believe I was typing lurking and not lurk. I was like, why is it not working? It worked earlier, and I had scrolled all the way back to the first chats and seen it was lurk. No ing. Weather's still not working though. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't know why. See, I was making everybody mods that was like coming into chat like 5 or 6 times and behaved, but everyone started timing people out for like stuff that they would time people out in other people's channel. Like if someone come in speaking a different language, like I don't care, shoot, that's watch hours, and people were timing people out just for saying hello in Russian or in Spanish, or if someone was using all caps, like they time them out. Or if they said Trump 2024, they'd time them out. So like, yeah, people were getting crazy with timing people out, and I see it in other people's chat all the time. But other people have 10, 20,000 subs, and they have no problem with watch hours. I'm still trying to get my watch hours, so like I don't want anyone timed out unless they're saying some vulgar, ignorant stuff. Then yeah, but so I kind of chilled on making people mods because the more mods I have, the more people are going to be timing people out. Plus, I really don't like making people mods except for people that I know that I've known in the catfish community for years. I can't believe I'm hungry. I didn't eat my whole dinner. That's one reason. Because I wanted to go fishing. That's still hot. Holy smokes. Holy shiitake. Well, my fire's a little too big to move. And this barge is coming, so I'm just trying to make a little barricade. Well, we're going to check some bait because well, I guess bank fishing ain't received too well by people. It says there's only 4 people in here. I party lame. Party pretty lame. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna try to catch me one more fish. We're gonna try to get one more. Woo-wee! That gets even bigger, it's gonna melt my line. I reeled my dang shirt up in my reel. Come on, get off there. Dang, that line is in that grass. Come on, baby. If there was any bait on there, there's not no more. Is there a fish on there? Ugh, come on. I should leave all this grass on there. I could probably cast it further. Oh, that's dead and stinky. Stinky, stinky. And cucky. I don't even. Ew, ew, ew. We need some rain. Wash all this cuck away. Some heavy rain. Wash all the caca away. I can hear the barge coming around the bend. There we go. We cooking now. Cook, 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 cook. Cook, cook, cook. Walk, 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 walk. You know, sometimes I use planer boards here from the bank. Cast them out, get the current to catch them, and they'll just freaking shoot out and take off. But if it's hard, if there's not enough current, it's very hard to manipulate it and get it to go out, you know. All right, that one is ready to get bit. Ready to get bit. Bit, 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 bit. Click, click, click. Clickety click. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. There might be a fish on this one because it's been doing some funny business. Let's see. Nope. 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 Let's see if we even got any bait. See, this time of year is the worst. All this crud and gunk, and crud and gunk. Still got our bait. Let's cast again and hurry up and wait. These reels, well, not the reels, these rods, they just don't cast. They're just not or they're just too flimsy. Just too flimsy, just too flim. Flim, 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 flim. Come on. Come on, Billy. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Some better cheddars. That's what I wish I had right now. Cook on that fire. I got a friend I fish with, and he uses them better cheddars for bait. It kind of makes me sick because they're so dang good. There's been some nights where I just freaking dig into the bait and start eating it. Oh, that was a horrible cast. Horrible. The worst cast yet. Worst cast yet, y'all. But guess what? We're in the water. We are in the water. Here comes the barge. The silent killer. Them things are scary quiet going down the river. Like it's straight out in front of me and you can't hear a single noise from it. Yes, Scotty. Next time you're in chat, when there's more people in here, just share your link in here. I'm sure everybody will go sub to your channel. That's what it's all about. Everybody sub to everybody. 'Cause it's hard getting subscribers. I got lucky. Lines are going slack from that barge. I need to beefing up my barricade. Ugh. My barricade's burning. Actually, we need more wood on the fire. We better get the fire going before this barge puts it out. Barge bite. Y'all ready? Now you can hear that barge that he's past us. Yeah, now he's past us. We can hear. But until he got past us, we couldn't hear a dang thing. Scary quiet. When I was a kid, we used to shoot potato guns at them, and they'd shoot back with a shotgun. But the shotgun was loaded with salt shells. No, don't put my fire out. It's sizzling. I think we saved it. Maybe. Phew, smoke in the eye. My barber's out there going crazy. David Sebastian. Hello, hello. 6 a.m. in Norway. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. 1 a.m. in Rhode Island. It's 1 a.m. here. Alex LaSalle. Two new people I've never seen before. Welcome, welcome. Usually I'm fishing off the jet ski, doing a live stream from the jet ski, but it's getting a little nippy out, a little cold for that. If tomorrow wasn't Halloween, I probably would go out on the jet ski because it's supposed to be warm as hell, super warm. Dang, how long are these waves gonna last? My legs can't handle any more heat, and the smoke's going up my shirt. It's freaking hot. Ooh, smoke in the eye. That thing's still making waves. Well, I can't handle any more heat. You guys know it sucks. This is like a popular swimming place, and me and my kids swim here all the time. He actually refers to it as his favorite place. Well, there's this business. I don't know what it is or what they do, but they have a bunch of skids, and they always break them up and set them by the road and put it says free wood. So everybody that goes fishing down here stops by and grabs free wood, but it's filled with nails. So now there's like a million nails scattered all over this riverbank to where I don't even know. Like unless we got shoes on, I wouldn't even want to have him on this bank. But even shoes, you still get. I got last summer I got 3 nails through my foot. Not here. I was at home. A piece of wood fell off the house from the box gutter, and I was walking down the sidewalk alongside the house, and it was dark. And sure enough, I stepped on a board. It had 3 nails. All 3 nails went through clean through my foot and out the top. And I couldn't even get my shoe off because the nails in the board was still through my foot. So I had to the pry the board, get a screwdriver, and pry the board off the bottom of my shoe to get the nails out of my feet. And by the time I did it, my shoe was full of blood. Full. Like I dumped it upside down and poured the blood out because it took me like 20 minutes to pry the dang nails out of my feet. So ever since that happened, I'm always like worrying about nails. And now that everyone burns skids down here, that's probably how my foot started to get wet earlier when I was standing in the water. I probably got a nail part way through. Not enough to stab me in my foot, but enough to make my boot leak. Come on, fish. My balloon's out there pretty far. At least it ain't up in the weeds. Got 10 people in here. 10 folks. 10 people. Double tap that thumbs up if you haven't yet. We caught one channel cat. I'd like to get one more. I don't even remember what time I got here. I think it was like 11. I said I was staying for 2 hours if I didn't catch fish. But we caught a fish. 12, 1. We've only been here like 2 hours. Feels longer. It feels longer. Yep. Whistle me up a memory. Whistle me back where I ought to be. Whistle me back to the tombstone territory. If your past has run foul of the law, it's a handy place to be. Where your future's just as good as your draw in tombstone territory. Ouch! Just talking about nails, and I go and grab one in my finger. Yeah, when I'm fishing out the lake, I hear them oil rigs in the distance, and it sounds just like a barge coming. It always freaks me out. I know there's no barges at the lake, but when you hear that sound, whistle me up the memory, whistle me back where I ought to be. Way down yonder, Chattahoochee, guitar and really, the little crazy boy never got caught. Down, 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 down. I went to Wendy's last night to get some chili. I was craving some chili, and they've been remodeling our Wendy's, but the drive-thru's been open. And I go down there, rushing to get down there before they close it. I think it's like 1, and they're closed. They got a big old barricade blocking the drive-thru. It says we're closed. I didn't get no chili. I've been craving some chili ever since. I did make some chili the few weeks ago, first time ever. It was pretty good and it was pretty easy. All I did was buy a pack of McCormick, little paper package you tear open, some McCormick chili, and it had the ingredients or recipe on the package. And yeah, it's pretty simple. And it was pretty good for as simple as it was, and my first time ever making it. 6 people, 6 people. Never had moose chili. Had moose burgers, but never moose chili. Had deer chili, venison, turkey chili, beef chili. Deer chili, squirrel chili. I think that's all the chilies I had. Meatless chili. This girl tried to trick me one time and give me some chili. It didn't have no meat in it. And I knew it right off, too. Well, I didn't know it was that fake plant stuff, but I asked, like, my second bite what was up with it, why it tasted funny. She just smiled and said, "Oh, I changed the ingredients. This is special." Yeah, it's special, all right. Ain't got no gut dang beef. Ain't got no gut dang. I can say I did have some stuffed banana peppers once. Uh, that was made with that impossible meat or whatever, the fake stuff, the plant-based stuff, and that was good. It was stuffed banana peppers, with the rice and the meat. Well, it wasn't meat, it was that plant stuff, but that was actually alright. But not when she made some chili with it. It was funky tasting. It tasted real like granny, like real oaty, like real. I don't know. I don't know. I guess just tasted like a goddamn plant. It's the best way to describe it. I never ate plant or grass, but if I had to take a guess, probably what it tastes like. Deo, deo. Duck chili? Nope, never had duck chili. I've had duck just by itself, but never no duck chili. Dale, Dale, daylight coming, I wanna go home. You know, that balloon bobber is in the exact same spot when I caught that first channel. It's just hard for me to believe that that's the only fish, and that's, you know, you just figured if you caught one, that there'd be more fish. Daylight coming, I wanna come home. Well, well. Come on, catfish. You got 3 different baits out there. You got your pick. We're dealing with some Goldilocks catfish. They just want it just right. They don't like what I got. I still got some of them glow in the dark hooks I never tried from FOA. I got one of them starter kits with all them glow hooks. I've been meaning to use them. They would be good to use on a night like tonight when there's not much action, just to see if they make any difference. I didn't bring any food. I was trying to do this trip minimal. Minimal stuff. We are going to recast one more time. Not the triple hook rig. The balloon is good, but the two, because I didn't like both them cast. What is up with that? Why isn't mine's twisted? How are they twisted? Oh, they're just touching, laying on top of it. But both of these didn't cast far, and we're not getting any bites, so we're gonna recast it. Actually, this one casted pretty further than I thought. There's out there a good little piece. Good little piece. But we're gonna cast, instead of casting straight out, we're gonna cast upriver. And we're gonna wade out. And we're gonna take a few steps. So I don't get tangled in them rods. It would help if my leader wasn't so long I could cast further. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Perfecto! Bada boom, bada bing! Listen to that spool sing. This is your last chance to eat, fishies. Fishy, fishy, fishies. Come on, stay in there. My stick fell out. My stick. My stick. My stick fell out. My stick's still in this one. See? In the bottom of the rod. Get off me, bug. Y'all bothered me enough today. I just realized I'm missing a bell. I'm missing a bell. Bell. I don't know where my bell is. Come on, get off there. Come on, get untangled. Come on. Why you gotta be like that? There we go. No, no. I didn't like the sound of that. When I casted this reel or pole, I heard like a crunching, not really a cracking, but more like a crunching. I hope I don't have a crack in this. I'll be bummed. Because these are irreplaceable. That's the only thing that sucks about using old stuff. You know, it's pretty much, that's it. Once it breaks, you can't buy no more. But the old stuff's just way better. Most of it. The good old made in the USA stuff from the 80s and 90s. Just the fact that it's still intact and functioning and working goes to show that it's better. The only way newer stuff isn't better, or the only way older stuff isn't better than the newer stuff, is if you're talking about sensitivity. If you're getting into like the carbon rods and, you know, tips that are sensitive or the blends, then yeah, the newer stuff is more sensitive. Because most of the older stuff was just S glass or fiberglass, but it was bulletproof, you know. That water's coming up again a little. I can hear the fire sizzling. Sizzle, sizzle. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Ew, ew. Says there's 12 people in here. If you type dog on and chat with an A, it will drop your link and people can check out your channel and subscribe to one another. Karen, howdy. Heather saying friend's dad's in ICU in the hospital and needs prayers. Well, you can say what his name is, and everyone that wants to can say a prayer. Come on, fish number two, fish number two. I know you're out there. Can't hide from me. Yeah, I need to get some better bank rods, really, so I can cast out to the channel. These downrigger rods, trolling rods, they just don't do it. They just don't do it. I still got that catch the fever rod I bought like 2 months ago. I ain't ever put line on yet. I bought a used catch the fever, the white rod, heavy, and then I bought a Penn 320 GTI that was rebuilt. It's like new, and I comboed the two up, and I've yet to put line on them. I keep telling myself I actually brought the rod home today from the boat to the house, and I was gonna spool it up and bring it down here, but then it started getting later, and I had 3 rods that worked and said, "That's all I need, let's go." So I didn't fool with it. But if I had that, I could cast out into the channel. I don't know, my old pens cast pretty dang good. I got some old Abu Garcias too, the made in Sweden ones. They cast pretty dang good too. They cast better than them new ones, them new Abu Garcias. There's no comparison. The old Arbus and the new ones. But I don't everyone likes Abu for catfishing. I don't like them just because the fact they don't have a clicker. Not one that you can hear. Not one that will wake you up or one that will get your attention. I mean, they got a little switch on them you flip, but I wouldn't call that a clicker. It's anything but. It's more like a ticker. More like a ticker than a clicker. Like a slight little definitely no clicker. I actually gave one of the boos to my cousin. He gave it back to me. He's like, "It's broke." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "The clicker don't work." I was like, "It don't have a clicker." I mean, it's got one. It's got a switch. I just don't know. They're just not loud. Like it's no louder than when you reel it. You know, when you reel in a boo, it like click the clicking it makes. Like it's yeah, the clicker's no louder than it is when you're reeling it. Now the newer reels are not good, like the Daiwa Tatulas and uh the Komodos. I think the Okuma Komodo and Daiwa Tatula and what's that other one? I forget the name. C something. I forget. C but they were $200 to $300 a reel. That much money, they better be good. I could go to sleep right now if I didn't have to work tomorrow. I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would be sleeping, sitting here, put my bells on my pole and go to sleep. I don't know what it is, but I sleep better outside than I ever would inside a house. You can get the most comfortable bed there is, and most comfortable pillow, most comfortable bed, and I would sleep better outside in a chair or on the ground in a sleeping bag. I actually bought one of them the Serta eye comforts when they come out. Like they come out after the Tempur-Pedics did like 10 years ago. That dang thing hurt my back. It's supposed to help your back, and every time I slept on it, I'm probably the only person in the world that buys a new mattress and sleeps on the couch. Well, 10 people in here waiting for me to catch a fish. I'm not familiar with that rod or that reel. I've heard of them, Scotty, but I don't know what they look like. Are they old? Pen 6 aught, 6.0? Is that an old reel? Is it like the Penn Senators? Or is it a newer one? Dang. Yeah, I don't deal with no bears. We ain't got to deal with no bears. Ain't the only time there's bears around here is when they're migrating through looking for food. It's getting colder by the minute. Colder by the minute. Mhm. Pow! Pow, pow, pow. I forgot I got this Gatorade. One last thing. One last thing I gotta carry. I'm gonna chug it. Chug a lug lug. That's why it's getting cold. The clouds are rolling in. Major, major cloud cover. Went from being able to see every star in the sky to Now you can actually count the ones you can see. You can only see about a dozen stars. So weird looking up at the stars when the clouds are up there with them moving, because it's like an optical illusion. It looks like the stars are moving, but it's the clouds. Oh, mm-hmm. Daylight coming, I wanna go home. Mhm. Silas saying go catch a salmon. I will do that tomorrow at the grocery store. Karen saying prayers for Robert. That was a while ago. I think I missed some chat. Heather with the kitty call. Hey guys, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween. I just realized it's tomorrow. Anybody going to any costume parties this weekend? That's what I said, Heather. I know the fish are there. I know it. I can even hear them. Either catfish or carp. Something's jumping. To the left of me, I'm hearing fish jump, big ones, and to the right, I'm hearing them jump. That wind shifted again. It was blowing in from the north and then up from the south, and now it's blowing to the east. The past 2 times I went fishing at the lake, I actually meant to plan was to go to the river. Friday the plan was go to the river, and Sunday the plan was come to the river. And somehow I ended up driving to the lake both days. Well, the river's rising again, slowly. Look at it, it's up past, it's getting around my barricade. Oh, it's definitely around my barricade now. See, I've seen it come up like this slow, like, but earlier when it came up, like, raised a foot or two in the blink of an eye, I've never seen that. My mic's still on. Yep. Yep. Yeah, when I caught that flathead, it was like 22, 23-pound flathead Sunday night. My mic died as I was showing the fish and releasing it. Well, not releasing it, but rejuvenating it, holding it in the water, letting it catch its breath while I caught mine and my mic died. I'm talking and talking and talking. Even Cindy sent me a message in Messenger saying there's no sound, but I didn't see that message till the next day because I got notifications turned off on Messenger. I have to, because if not, I wouldn't get any sleep because my phone would be chiming all the time. So I only see messages in Messenger if I open the app and go look. Pumpkin, pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice, pumpkins to carve. My pumpkins are mush on my porch in a pile. They didn't fare well with this heat this year. The gnats got them, and then the heat, and they lasted for about 3 days. One pumpkin lasted 2 days, and another pumpkin lasted 3 days. Get off me, bugs. God dang November. Shouldn't be having to deal with bugs. But yeah, I normally my pumpkins last for months. There's been years where it's dang near Christmas and I still got pumpkins on the porch. Not this year. They're a pile of mush. I need to get a coal shovel and just scoop them up and into the garbage. I think I left the rod holder down here last time I was here because I went to go grab the three that I like to use and one was gone. Nowhere to be found. I wonder if I can carry everything in one trip out of here. Let's see. The camp chair, all that crap can go in my fishing bag. We got the bag, the chair, fishing poles. It's probably gonna be 2 trips, unfortunately. Unfortunately, 2 trips. I wish it was just 1 trip. What I usually do is just carry everything I can carry all at once and go as far as I can go until I'm exhausted, and then put some stuff down. That way, when I do have to come back down, I don't have to walk all the way back down here, just halfway down. I made that. I made a short out of the 38-inch striper I caught. If anybody didn't see the striper Friday, there is a short. It's the most recent short. I know what's happening with the triple hook rig that usually catches the fish. I cast it out, it drifts down, it gets pushed into the bank, and it gets pushed and it stops. And when it comes to a rest, it's in the weeds, the hydrilla and the grass. And it's thick. It's so thick to where I don't think any fish could find it. This place is, yep, look, the river's coming up. My fire's going out. This place is usually fire when the river comes up, because where I'm sitting right now is will be underwater and there's no grass and no weeds and you can just cast. It's like basically when the river comes up, the fish will come on this side of the weeds, and then you can catch them and cast and not have to deal with any of the grass and the weeds and stuff. Usually, one good swift rise in the river washes all the grass and weeds and problems all away. But since it's been so warm and it's like an Indian summer, that grass isn't dead, not fully. Usually, it's all dead by now, just floating, and then one swift swell washes it all downriver. But now half's dead and half's alive, so it's just gonna be like one prolonged headache. That's why I'll probably end up being at the lake more than anything. You don't have to deal with the grass and the hydrilla there. Yeah, the base of my fire is fully submerged in water. Going out. You work on board, Trapper Scotty? You can tell that fire's going out. It's cold now. I wish I had a hoodie. I wish I had a hoodie. I wish I had a fish. A fishing and a wishing. Actually, that's like I started a TikTok so I can. Well, I've had a TikTok just to watch other people fish. I don't watch too many people on there, but that's my name on there actually. Wishing I was fishing. I think it was the winter time last winter, and I wasn't doing much fishing, and I needed to come up with a name so I could watch TikTok, and I picked "Wishing I Was Fishing." But I don't watch many people on there. Jody said she goes on there, but I don't ever see her on. I subscribed and notified, but I don't see her. The only people I watch on there is like one dude, Poles and Holes, I think he's called. But he catches some good ones. And he has a good channel. He's always got people on the boat with him and stuff. He brings this one dude, his nephew or cousin or something. And this dude, I've never seen. He's younger. There's one dude's probably like in his 30s, and then the younger kid's probably like 17, 18. But I've never seen someone hate so much. Like when his older cousin or uncle gets a fish, gets a bite, he'll start yelling, "No, no, 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 get off, get off." Like he really doesn't want him to catch a fish because he wants to be the one to catch a fish. I'm like, man, if that was on my boat, you'd be gone. Like he truly like hates. I mean, he's young, so he just, basically ain't growed up yet, but he's pretty intense about it, not wanting the other person to catch a fish. But anyways, I watch him, Poles and Holes, and Tyler Barnes, and Really not. There's I forget their name. There's these two chicks, these two country girls that fish. I don't know if they're a mom and daughter or what, but we're just friends. I can't think of their name. I can't think of any of the names because I ain't been on TikTok in like months. Actually, I ain't been on TikTok since I started doing YouTube. Fire's getting doused out slowly but surely. Oh, Heather saying good night. Didn't see you. Well, if you're still in here, Heather, good night. Say a prayer for Robert when I get home. And we're about to wrap it up too. Our fire's getting put out by the river, and the wind's changing, blowing the smoke into the camera and at me. And it's getting cold. All I got on is a t-shirt and some shorts. I'm probably gonna give it about 5 more minutes. Uh, if anyone's in here, when I end my stream, uh, Ed Evans. I don't know if Ed Evans is live or not. Let me check. Fish on Ed Evans. He does flathead only, strictly flathead fishing. Yeah, he's on. His channel name is Fish on Ed Evans, and his logo is green and black. So if you're searching for his channel, actually, I might be able to post it in my link, or I might be able to post it in my channel. Copy link. Yeah, here we go. If y'all go over, he does nothing but cat fishes only for flatheads. No blues, no channels, nothing but flatheads. And he fishes every Wednesday night from midnight to like 5 a.m. But I'm gonna post Ed Evans. Yeah, I'm gonna post his link in my chat. But y'all guys want to check him out. He's a good person to subscribe to. But he's gonna be done soon because he only fishes for flatheads, and when the water gets like below 50 degrees, he quits fishing for them until next year. But yeah, if you go to his channel, tell him I sent you. I'm gonna be watching him when I get home. I'm gonna get something to eat and shower and tune into him. See if he pulls a tank. Yep, it was a blast. Well, shoot, I didn't expect much from this spot because, like I said, the past few times I've been here, it's not been hot. But it's one of them places where it's just a convenient spot. Like my house is parallel from where I'm standing. Like if I walked in a straight line for about 10 minutes, I'd be home. Driving, it's about 3 minutes. But this place is more convenient than anything. And they unload barges here, sand and gravel. So there's no mud. It's all nice sand and gravel. It's a nice spot. And the bank goes down like you can walk hundreds and hundreds of yards, maybe even miles. Well, not in both directions. You can walk about 200 yards in one direction to the south, and then to the north, you can probably walk several miles up the bank and you can fish in as far as you want to walk. There's room to fish. But that's one thing that's nice about this place. Like if I was putting in time here and it was the weekend, I would have already moved. I would have walked down the bank like 50 yards and casted. And then if nothing bit, walk another 50 yards and so on. But being it's a work night, I wasn't moving. But we caught one. Wasn't a skunk. Caught one skunk buster. But shoot, after the weekend I had, like this past weekend was like the best fishing maybe of my life, honestly, because it was that great. Caught a 38-inch striper Friday night and like a dozen other catfish. And then Sunday night, we got like a 23-pound flathead, a 20-pound blue cat, an 18-pound blue cat, all over 30 inches, and then like a dozen other catfish that day too. So like after having a weekend that great of fishing, like I couldn't really ask for anything more than you know. So like I wasn't expecting much because like we just had so much given to us, and to have another day that great of fishing is very unlikely. Oh, the clouds are moving out. Stars are coming back. Maybe it'll warm up a little. Doubt it. Not with this wind kicking like it is. Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in my triple hook rig. It's usually very popular. I keep the triple hook rig under the balloon. Right there's the triple hook rig floating. See, I'm pretty sure it got pushed in the wind, pushed the balloon, and the triple hook rig is tangled in the weeds. And that's why nothing's happening with that one. But usually that's the rig that catches all the fish, like one after another. But yeah, if anyone's in here, go check out Ed Evans, Fish on Ed Evans. I dropped the link in chat. I'm about to wrap it up. Travis, what's up, man? Dude, I got the links working, but I can't get weather to work. Look, my link works. So I greatly appreciate that. That was the most important thing, was people being able to drop links, but weather's still not working. Yeah, it said weather career. See, I don't know. Anyways, the link thing's working, so that's cool for sure. We caught one channel cat tonight. It was a meathead. Big old meathead. The river's raising. My fire's getting put out. Yeah, I might have to go back and look at the commands y'all sent me and compare them. Like, I thought I checked and double checked them before I entered them, but I don't know. I have to check it again. But everything else works. Lurk. Earlier, I couldn't get lurking to work. I thought I kept typing lurking with ing. I'm like, dang it, why is it not working? It worked earlier, and I realized it's lurk, not lurking. Well, it's not. It's raising. It's raising, but not naturally raising. They're up at the dam fooling around because we haven't had no rain. I've been up at the dam before when they do that. They'll have one lock and they'll open and close it. They'll open it and let it rip for like 10 minutes and then close it. And then 30 minutes later, let it rip and then close it. It'll open and close, open and close. But they must be doing that with all the locks because I'm like 10 miles from the dam. So for it to raise, they must be doing it to all of them. And they're not hydros, so I don't know why they are fooling with it like that. But they are. It's the second fire we had. My first one got put out. The river raised like 1.5 feet in the blink of an eye. And then I built another one, and now it's underwater. But it's cool. Where I'm about to head out. We caught one catfish on a school night, aka work night. The wind's kicking up. The cloud cover's coming back. I'm hungry. It's nice to get out here though. It's nice to fish and not have to deal with the boat. Like if I was on the boat right now, I'd be dreading it, having to pack everything up and trailer it and drive home. And yeah, it's nice just to bank fish once in a while. I'm actually going to be doing a lot more bank fishing. I still take the boat out in the winter, but not as much. But I'm going to be walleye fishing here soon. Real soon, actually. Probably as soon as we get some water to rise. As soon as we get some rain and the river comes up, I'm going to start walleye fishing. I mean, I'll still catfish too. I always catfish. Never stop catfishing. But I start focusing on walleye in the winter, and in the spring and late winter, trout, and then summer, back to catfish full time. Catfish are never too far from my heart. But yeah, everyone go check out, hey, Killian 1107, welcome in. We caught one catfish. We're just pretty much wrapping it up. I dropped Ed Evans' link in chat. He is live. So anybody that wants to go over and watch Ed Evans, he does nothing but flathead fishing. He fishes from midnight, like clockwork, every Wednesday night at midnight till like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 a.m. I'm not sure what time it ends, but I know it starts at midnight. You know Travis Scotty? You know Travis, man? You know Jackie Gleason? What about Ricky Bobby? You know Ricky Bobby? If you know Jackie Gleason, you gotta know Ricky Bobby. Don't study too hard, Trapper Scotty. You just gotta get out there and do it. As far as YouTube goes, I never once thought of like, I don't know, just never thought about it. Never thought like what you know, like I don't know. I hear some people talking about YouTube or like making plans and like I don't know, writing stuff down and thinking about it. Like I just the only thing I think about is where I'm gonna fish, what tactics I'm gonna do, and how I'm gonna approach it. And if that don't pan out, I always have a backup plan. Unless it's like tonight, I didn't, go to work tomorrow, didn't plan on being out too long and didn't have a backup plan for the night. But normally, if this was a weekend, we would work our way down the bank until we got onto the fish. We'd move about 50 yards, cast out, give it 30, 40 minutes. If not, then we'd move another 50 yards, and we just keep doing that until we landed on the fish, till we conked one in the head, and it got mad and bit our hook. I can't believe that fire still got cherries. It's fully surrounded by water. It's because the ashes are like so piled up high. The water's not getting to it. Yeah, Travis, you could be sitting back with your feet up, sipping some fancy drinks with an umbrella in it. If You could have like 100,000 subscribers. You still could, really. You just keep making shorts. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but never got caught. Down, 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 down. Well, I gave these fish about all I got to give. Think I'm gonna wrap it up. 'Cause I'm cold and I'm hungry. And we caught amazing fish this past weekend. Like, say if we skunked this past weekend, I wouldn't be content and I'd still be wanting to chase some fish. I'd stay out here for several more hours trying to get one. But after the fish that I caught this weekend, you know, I can finally, like, put my feet up and relax and be like, I'm good. At least for now. That'll wear off in about a week, and then I'll be back to wanting to chase the fish and, you know, try to catch a fish or die trying. Yeah, but anyone in here, I'll drop his link again. Ed Evans, go check him out. Tell him I told you to go check him out. I'll be in his chat later. I'm gonna get home, get some food, shower, and then I'm gonna tune in, see if he conjures up a big old flathead. But I'm gonna end it. Everybody that watched, thank you. Anyone that watched the whole time, definitely thank you. And shoot, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be live for, I don't know, not this. I won't be live this weekend. Not fishing, it is. We might do some metal detecting. If we do, we'll go live doing that. But I probably won't be fishing again until what's today? Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. Uh, Maybe Monday evening. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, it was grand. Catch y'all later. Be good or be good at it. I'm trying to end it on this. I'm not even live on that. I'm on my phone. Anyways, catch y'all later. Go over check out Ed Evans. Fish on Ed Evans. I dropped his link in chat. He usually catches some pretty good flatheads. He uses live bait too. So it's cool watching, waiting to see a big old flathead swallow one of them live baits. Catch y'all later. Later, Travis. And thanks again for helping me with them Nightbot thing, majigs.